As one might expect, Theresa May delivered a speech full of platitudes and warm words about the NHS at conference. But we aren't hearing about fundamental new NHS plans from her, Health Secretary Matt Hancock, or the mainstream media. Selling off our NHS campaigners are pointing out that a huge NHS reorganisation is passing by unnoticed. The government plans to break up the NHS into integrated care providers, ICPs, essentially a rebrand of accountable care organizations. Campaigners say this will break up the NHS into chunks, meaning the government can contract out whole areas to private providers under ICP contracts. Keep Your NHS Public gives the following lowdown on ICPs, saying they disintegrate the NHS, give control to non-NHS bodies potentially beyond scrutiny, threaten public accountability, hand over control to these non-NHS bodies for 10 to 15 years, manage multi-billion-pound contracts for blocks of 500,000 population, open the door to private companies winning these contracts under pressure from Labour and campaigners. The government has agreed to launch a consultation on the ICP plans. Members of the public have until the 26th of October to respond with their thoughts on the change. Some have been getting involved on social media. I went to one of the consultation sessions for this and couldn't believe how blatant the language was from NHS England. We are not patients anymore. We are service users. It's being dismantled by government on purpose. That is a fact. The call is coming from inside the House. Louise Thomas, at Louise2112, October 6, 2018. The government want to package up our NHS to be sold to privatizers like Richard Branson. Thumbs down, we're fighting back. Raised fist sign here to tell NHS England to scrap these dangerous new plans. https://t.co/I65c1 or we own it, at we. On it, October 5, 2018. Theresa May knows that one of the key objectives of American trade negotiators in a trade deal post-Brexit is to secure access for American private health companies to swallow up the NHS. It's no secret. Acquiescence with Brexit just isn't an option. For the sake of our health. Rachel Swindon. Swindon, October 6, 2018. Since entering government in 2010, the Conservative Party has critically cut NHS budgets while dramatically increasing privatization. In 2016-17, for example, non-NHS companies won 70% of contracts in England. So given, the government has given no guarantee that it won't hand huge ICP contracts to private sector, campaigners are very concerned. If our NHS is privatized, we will only have to buy services back at a higher cost as a result. Shareholders will siphon profits out of the service. It's not that we can't afford the NHS, it's that we cannot afford life without it. Get involved, sign the petition to scrap these ICP contracts. Give them your thoughts through the government's consultation on the ICP plans. Featured image via ITV News, YouTube trending analysis, trending global trending analysis, trending opinion.